In a world where wealth and status often define how people are treated, it's easy to forget that every individual has a story. Some of the most incredible tales come from the most unexpected places, where the divide between the rich and the poor is vast. But sometimes, life throws a curveball that turns everything upside down, reminding us that we should never judge a book by its cover. This is the story of one such event, where a rich man's arrogance led to a shocking revelation that left everyone speechless. Imagine walking into a luxurious restaurant, the kind where chandeliers sparkle like diamonds and every corner exudes opulence. The rich dine here, surrounded by the finest things money can buy. Among them, a particular man stands out. Wealthy, influential, and used to getting his way. He exudes confidence, his suit tailored to perfection, his watch worth more than most people's yearly salaries. But as he sits down to enjoy his evening, he notices something that irks him: a young waiter, whose mere presence seems to annoy him. Little does he know, this seemingly ordinary waiter is about to turn his world upside down with a secret so powerful, it will leave everyone in that restaurant in utter disbelief. The restaurant, a beacon of luxury, is known for its elite clientele and exceptional service. Its reputation attracts the rich and famous, people who are accustomed to having their whims catered to with precision. Mr. Adams, a prominent figure in the business world, is a frequent guest. His reputation precedes him, and with his arrival, the atmosphere shifts slightly, as if acknowledging his presence. On this particular evening, Mr. Adams arrives with a flourish, his tailored suit, expensive watch, and confident demeanor making him stand out even more than usual. He's in high spirits, ready to enjoy a night of fine dining and excellent company. However, his mood is soon tempered by an annoyance that seems to have no place in such a setting. The young waiter assigned to Mr. Adams' table is named Lucas. Lucas is a striking contrast to the luxurious environment. His uniform is pristine, but his demeanor is marked by a quiet, unassuming professionalism. He moves with purpose, his every action reflecting a dedication to his job, but there's an air of modesty about him that sets Mr. Adams on edge. From the moment Lucas approaches Mr. Adams' table, the wealthy man's demeanor changes. He begins to make condescending remarks about Lucas' appearance, questioning whether he's fit to serve in such a high-end restaurant. Lucas remains polite, answering every query with a calm, professional demeanor. As the evening progresses, Mr. Adams' behavior becomes increasingly hostile. He complains about the service, belittles Lucas' attempts to address his concerns, and makes snide comments about his background. The other patrons in the restaurant start to notice the scene, their discomfort palpable. Yet, no one intervenes. The power dynamic is clear. Mr. Adams holds the cards, and the staff are merely players in his game. Lucas continues to endure the insults with remarkable composure. There's a reason for his patience, but it remains a mystery to those around him. The waiter's quiet resilience catches the attention of a few observant diners, who begin to wonder about his story. Why does he put up with such treatment without a word of protest? As the night progresses, Mr. Adams' demands become more unreasonable. He orders additional dishes, each more extravagant than the last, and criticizes Lucas for every minor imperfection. Lucas, though visibly tired, maintains his professionalism. His demeanor suggests a deeper sense of purpose that transcends his current situation. Finally, Mr. Adams reaches a breaking point. He demands to see the restaurant manager, insisting that Lucas be fired immediately. The manager, aware of Mr. Adams' influential status, tries to calm the situation but quickly realizes that the wealthy patron will not be appeased. With a heavy heart, he prepares to confront Lucas about the situation. Lucas is summoned to the front of the restaurant. As he walks toward Mr. Adams, the tension in the room is palpable. The wealthy man is seething, ready to deliver the final blow. But Lucas, with a deep breath, addresses Mr. Adams in a calm, steady voice. "Sir, I understand that you're unhappy with the service, and I sincerely apologize if I've fallen short of your expectations. However, before you make your final decision, I feel it's important to share something with you." The room falls silent. Every eye is on Lucas, curiosity piqued. Mr. Adams, taken aback by the waiter's composed demeanor, gestures for him to continue. Lucas begins, "I've been working here for the past 6 months, not out of necessity, but out of choice. My family owns this restaurant, and my father believed that in order to truly understand the value of hard work, I needed to start from the bottom. He wanted me to experience every aspect of the business, from the front lines to the back office." A collective gasp escapes from the diners. The realization that Lucas is not merely a humble waiter, but the heir to the restaurant, shifts the dynamics of the room dramatically. Mr. Adams' face pales as he processes the weight of Lucas' words. The young man who had been the subject of his ridicule was, in fact, someone of immense significance. Lucas continues, "I've always believed that true worth is not determined by one's social status or wealth, but by how we treat others. Tonight, you've given me a lesson in humility that I'll never forget. For that, I thank you." The revelation stuns everyone in the restaurant. Mr. Adams, who moments ago was filled with arrogance, is now left to grapple with his own behavior. He tries to apologize, but the words feel hollow. The other patrons, who had been observing the scene, now look at Mr. Adams with a mixture of pity and disdain. As Lucas returns to his duties, the restaurant staff, who had known Lucas' identity all along, exchange knowing glances. They had seen how the young man had handled the situation with grace and dignity, qualities that made him a respected member of their team. The staff's respect for Lucas grows, and they silently support him as he continues to work. The next day, news of the incident spreads quickly. The story of how the wealthy man was humbled by a seemingly ordinary waiter becomes a hot topic of conversation. Media outlets pick up the story, and it garners widespread attention. People are fascinated by the contrast between Mr. Adams' arrogance and Lucas' humility, and the tale becomes a powerful example of the importance of treating others with respect. Mr. Adams finds himself at the center of controversy. His reputation suffers as the story circulates, and he is subjected to criticism and ridicule. The arrogance that once defined him now serves as a cautionary tale. He tries to salvage his image, but the damage is done. The respect he once commanded is replaced by scorn, and he must come to terms with the consequences of his actions. Lucas, on the other hand, emerges from the incident with newfound admiration. The respect he receives from both the staff and the patrons of the restaurant is a testament to his character. When he eventually takes over the family business, he does so with a sense of purpose and a commitment to the values he has always held dear. Under Lucas' leadership, the restaurant thrives. His vision for the business, shaped by his experiences and the lessons he learned, transforms the establishment into a beacon of excellence. The restaurant's success becomes a reflection of Lucas' integrity and dedication, and it serves as a reminder of the power of humility and respect. In the years that follow, the story of that fateful night becomes a legend within the restaurant community. It is told and retold as a powerful lesson in the importance of treating others with kindness and understanding. The incident becomes a defining moment not only for Lucas and Mr. Adams, but also for everyone who hears the story. This story is a profound reminder that our actions have consequences, and the way we treat others reveals our true character. No matter how high we rise or how much we achieve, it's essential to remember that respect and humility are what truly define us. If this story resonated with you and you believe in the power of kindness, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Join us as we continue to explore more inspiring tales that remind us of the values that truly matter.